What if you were paid every single second you worked? Not every 2 weeks, not once a month, but a constant real-time flow of money into your account. That's the idea behind a crypto project aiming to overhaul the entire concept of a paycheck. But is its token ZBCN a genuine wealth-building opportunity, or is it just another drop in the crypto ocean? Welcome to the generational wealth community, your pathway from knowledge to legacy. We don't chase hype, we decode the market. Today, we're breaking down the entire Zebec Network ecosystem to find out if its token is a hidden gem. The project is called Zebec Network, and its token is ZBCN. The mission is to replace static, delayed paychecks with a continuous stream of money. It's an idea that could shake up a payroll industry worth trillions. But in crypto, big ideas are everywhere. So, we're going to separate the facts from the hype. We'll look at the problem it's trying to solve, break down how the token works, see what could drive its value, and cover the very real risks involved. Let's be real, the way we get paid is ancient. Whether you're on salary or freelancing, you're always waiting for money you've already earned. This lag creates cash flow gaps for millions, pushing people toward high-interest credit cards or payday loans. For businesses, especially global ones, sending money across borders is slow, expensive, and a logistical nightmare. The traditional payroll system is a relic, and it's long overdue for an upgrade. This is where Zebec Network comes in. Its core function is enabling real-time, by-the-second payments. An employer can deposit funds into a smart contract, and that money flows directly to an employee's wallet continuously. A $5,000 monthly salary becomes a steady stream of about 0.2 of a cent every single second, available immediately. This isn't just for payroll. It works for subscriptions, treasury management, and more. Originally on Solana, Zebec is now a multi-chain network operating on platforms like BNB Chain, Near, and Ethereum. In a significant move, it was chosen by the Stellar Development Foundation to build real-time USDC payroll on its network. Through partnerships, they also offer Zebec cards, which are powered by Mastercard and let you spend your crypto earnings in the real world, just like you would with cash. So, what makes this whole thing run? The ZBCN token. The total supply is capped at 100 billion, and as of March 2026, nearly all of that is in circulation. This is important because a key event has just happened, the final major token unlock. As of March 2026, scheduled token inflation has ended, and ZBCN has now shifted to a deflationary model. Its deflationary power is tied directly to revenue. Zebec uses fees from its payroll and card products to buy back ZBCN tokens on the open market and remove them from circulation. This means ZBCN's value is designed to be linked to how much its products are actually used. The more businesses that adopt Zebec for services like payroll, the more buybacks happen. The token also grants governance rights, letting holders vote on the network's future through a hybrid on-chain and off-chain system. What does all this mean for the price? While some predictions are modest, others see real potential. The bullish argument is based on fundamentals, not just hype. With the final unlock now complete as of March 2026, the story changes from supply inflation to supply contraction. As the revenue-funded buyback program continues, growing adoption could create a classic supply and demand squeeze. Key partnerships with players like Stellar and integrations with institutional-focused platforms signal that Zebec is focused on serious adoption. While there is speculation about a future Ripple partnership, the confirmed collaborations are already significant. Recent reports indicate that adoption is expanding beyond the tech sector, with schools and healthcare organizations beginning to use the payroll infrastructure. If Zebec can capture even a tiny piece of the global payroll market, the revenue could make its buyback program very powerful. Of course, this is not financial advice, and any price prediction is speculative. The token's performance will depend on real-world use. Naturally, there are risks. First, while ending token inflation is good for the long term, final unlock in March 2026 could still introduce short-term selling pressure as the last of the early tokens are released into the market. Second, and most importantly, Zebec's entire model relies on getting companies to actually use it. The partnerships are promising, but the big question is, who is using it for payroll at a large scale? The tech works, but but navigating the legal and regulatory maze of corporate payroll is a huge challenge. Finally, the crypto market is famously volatile, and ZBCN's price will always be affected by broader market trends. So, back to the big question: is ZBCN a future wealth-generating asset or just hype? The verdict is cautiously optimistic. Unlike thousands of other tokens, ZBCN has a clear, real-world application, and a token model that's directly tied to its business revenue. Its success depends on convincing real businesses to change how they pay their people. The shift to a fully deflationary model is a major catalyst. If you believe in the future of programmable real-time finance, Zebec Network presents a compelling case. This is a long-term play that depends on execution and adoption, not a get-rich-quick scheme. But what do you think? Is real-time payroll the future, or is it a cool idea that will struggle to find its footing? Let me know your take on ZBCN in the comments below. Subscribe for daily recaps, drop a comment on your biggest takeaway, and turn on notifications. We do a crypto news video every morning and a deep dive every afternoon. Let us know in the comments any subjects you'd like us to cover. Quick disclaimer: I'm not a licensed financial advisor. This is for educational purposes only and not financial or investment advice. Crypto is volatile. Never invest more than you can afford to lose. Do your own research.